Hey Sag, how are you guys? Okay, let's do your reading. In this reading, we're going to look at you and the situation or person on your mind. Look at current energies, see if we can get some advice, what's going to happen next. Just dive in really deep. I just want to show you real quick what happened, what came out in pre-shuffle. Looks like a painful ending, something ending. But the great thing about endings is it creates space for either something to begin again in a better way. The ending is just typically hopefully it's not a literal death, but endings in tarot, as you probably know, typically mean, it's kind of like a rebirth. All right, so let's just see. Oh my gosh, look where I just split the deck too. Judgment. Yeah, it's so crazy. Y'all's energy is awesome. So the Judgment card, that's a rebirth. Wow. It could be a second chance, but that's pretty powerful. So, all right, let's get going. How are you? I hope you guys are well. Hey, okay, y'all are my favorite sign because my Sag readings are always just all the crazy stuff. Not all the crazy stuff, but I have amazing strong Sag follower. Wow, y'all's energy, I'm telling you guys. If you guys aren't subscribed, first of all, it would help me and help the channel so much. But I think that's why Sagittarius readings come through so strong, is because I have such a solid connection to Sag. This card, I don't know if you guys could see it, I just put it back. 6 of Wands, and then boom, there it is. So subscribe if you're not. I do believe it connects, it strengthens the connection, but I love reading Sagittarius. I should start doing like every other reading, a Sag reading, because I just love them. So anyway, 6 of Wands. So that's being recognized. So what did we have? We had the Death card and a painful ending. It's something good is going to come from it. Being recognized either by somebody new or a different situation or person, or the situation that you were dealing with. Look at that. It just keeps going. Amazing. Y'all's readings are amazing. The Tower. Something big, explosive. I just keep seeing the 8 of Pentacles too, which is all about, the 8 of Pentacles is detailed, it's focused attention, it's a lot of work. Is this light too weird? Let's see. Maybe I should turn it. Oh, it doesn't even change it any. I had it really good. I mean, look how good the cards are focusing. Which, is always my big beef, is when my cards won't focus. Okay, so anyway, looks like, I just show this for an example, but the 5 of Pentacles, so we've got, and there it is again. We've got a lot of something very difficult going on, coming to an end. Already we're seeing that it's a good thing. May not feel like it right now. So it's going to be something that releases you. You're going to be able to break free. The 7 of Wands is an element of, in this deck, it absolutely looks like breaking free of something that's tying you down, holding you back. In traditional tarot, it is a card of having boundaries, and it's not, taking, it's not initiating, it's not antagonizing, but it's just holding ground and not being, it's an element of knowing your value, not letting anyone, not being walked on type thing. Okay, let me grab that. It's the 5 of Cups. So far we've had 2 5s. So sadness. Thing about the 5 of Cups is once you, these are 3 spilled cups, but the thing about it is once you turn around, the person with the 5 of Cups, sometimes it takes us too long. But sometimes we focus for too long on what we've lost. And when you turn around, you see that sometimes, the 2 is better than 1. Sometimes what you have left is more worth focusing on than what's lost. Sometimes we just kind of linger in the sadness. So, all right. Saggy babies. What is going on for Sag? Looks like a message coming in. Yeah, there it is. Page of Cups. With strong Pisces energy, look at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if these are, you're going to be able to see these anyway, but okay. So 6 of Cups, Page of Cups is which reading? I don't know which spread I want to do. Okay, well, Page of Cups, so overall energy, Page of Cups, but we're gonna do a love spread. So I'm gonna start with your energy. The roles could be reversed, but there it is. Again, exactly what we're picking up at the beginning. Leaving a difficult situation. Feeling like maybe you've been under a dark cloud for too long, taking action to get away from it, turning your back on it. Where you and the person or situation meet in the middle. King of Pentacles, stability, interesting. Resourceful, somebody stable. So it looks like mutually good things will come. This person looks like they're gaining clarity. That sword is up. King of Swords, somebody who is very mental. They've got a lot of mental energy. It's got that needle in the haystack, or the eye of the needle. Huh. King of Swords, somebody who's, typically they're very decisive, but they clear and direct. A lot of thought. The needle in this situation is upward. So this may be someone that's putting in more thought and energy, or that's going to talk more than what you're used to or expecting. Okay, so how they view you, the Hermit. Yeah, there's an element of communication here. So somebody's done some introspection. They probably see you as, maybe you're done, or you're to the point where you're not playing anymore. Here's the World card. Their next actions towards you. The World card, that's, making things better, different. You may have somebody totally new coming in. I love how good these are looking on camera. You may have somebody totally new coming in. This could be the person that's going to really value you, see you, for who you are, want to give you the world. Somebody is. But I'm still getting needle in the haystack from that card. Oh, I love the way these cards are looking on camera. So beautiful. Oh, okay. Somebody asked me, Tarot of Mystical Moments. I've got to find that comment and go back and answer that. I was in a bathtub when I saw the comment. They did look prettier before I messed with them, didn't they? What you cannot see, the Magician. Wow. The Magician is somebody who creates, who's taking action, making things happen. We're going to clarify all this. Okay, Tarot's advice is 2 of Pentacles. That would kind of imply to, weigh things out, balance things out. The 2 of Pentacles is about, maintaining a balance. I want to say tread lightly. So there's some, I'm getting that really strong. Something about tread lightly. So, and it's right under the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So if you know who this King of Pentacles is, there's something that you're maybe being cautioned here to, maybe soften your approach, soften what you say. Authenticity is always something I'm going to be a fan of. Okay, so I'm not saying don't be authentic. I'm just saying maybe soften what you say. Don't knee jerk. There's something like that in there. Let's look at outcome. 2 of Wands, making a decision. You've got a fork in the road. All right. And again, this is so beautiful because look how we have the World under. This is the card over this card. See that? Her dress is literally a globe. What is that in her hair? I don't know. See that? Such a beautiful deck. But I don't know what those are. Snails? Honeycombs? They're not, it's not, oh, I wonder if the book says. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I just turned directly to it. You guys, I'm telling you, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love reading for you guys. I should maybe I mean, y'all are just my favorites. Not necessarily, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I love the other zodiac signs too, but I just really enjoy doing y'all's readings. So it says, on this card, we see a woman who has traveled great distances. This is in the their next actions position, okay? So keep that in mind when I read this. And we're only reading it because we're really trying to figure out what her hair is. Making her way around the world and out to the universe. Her journey complete, she has reached the end of a major life cycle. The earth dress she is wearing and the planet she is holding represents the points of experiences she has achieved. The woman has accomplished her goals and fulfilled her dreams. She is now wise and strong and complete. So this is their next actions towards you. This person has grown big time. And it looks like, or they're working on it, and it looks like they beat major odds, because I'm still getting a needle in the haystack there. So this could be somebody new coming in back from your childhood, because we have, it looks like a return here. That's amazing. So let me just feel this real quick, and then we'll pull some more and do some well, actually, let me pull a clarifier for each row. Wow. Again, y'all's, that's the first card we had. Remember pre-shuffle? Oh, don't fall. Okay. The moon. You don't see something. The moon is what's hidden. That's a really bright moon. But look at that. See, this octopus is like kind of reaching up behind her. So somebody's reaching out for you, not that you don't know. That's so interesting. Ooh, I can't wait to clarify. And the Seven of Cups. This is like wishing on a star. You have options, Sagittarius. You're not limited. That goes right here with this decision card you've got. So what you can't see, again, somebody growing, evolving, gonna make things happen. Somebody that probably wasn't doing their share in the past, caused a painful ending, wasn't valuing you. If this is not somebody you're dealing with and wanting to hear back from, this could be somebody new, and this could be what's been going on with them. They were underappreciated. But it looks like this person is going to make you their world. This is somebody that's done a lot of inner work, which when you're dating someone new, isn't that so amazing? Because, you know, we all have these traumas. We all have, whether they're big T or little t, big trauma, little trauma. We all have these attachment styles and, you know, past experiences that in the past, we didn't really have the information, you know, to learn how to grow and see why we are the way we are. But now that there's so much, everything is out. Plus, okay, I also kind of sometimes really do think maybe we're living in a simulation. I know it's really crazy, but it's mind-bending, but it's like, it would make sense in a lot of ways, and the odds are getting stronger and stronger that we could be. It's crazy. Anyway, there's a lot of love. So whoever's coming towards you here is very, does have a whole lot of love. Oh, look, the octopus. I told you guys, y'all's readings are crazy. What did I just say? Somebody is reaching out, trying to get to you that you don't see with the moon card. You don't know this is happening. And look, that's crazy. The next card is the King of Cups, where there is a lot of love. You have some major love coming in. And again, I'm gonna just in case I wasn't clear, if it is someone from your past returning, that it is someone that has broken free from something that really had a hold on them and got away. One of you did. And this person is going to make you their world. They have made major breakthroughs and change. This blows my mind. Freaking love it. Octopus. I just said somebody Somebody, you don't see it, but somebody's reaching out for you. Who is it? Well, the King of Cups. Somebody who loves you a lot. There is somebody that you don't see. You don't know. Coming out. Loves you a lot. I feel like there's going to be a freedom here too. Like maybe this, yes, look. It might even end up being kind of like, what are you going to choose? Because you could stay caged. But the cage is opening. She definitely can make a decision. Here's the Lover's card, which is all about decision. Choosing. I say you choose freedom. You choose, maybe there's a false sense of loyalty of somebody needing to stay somewhere where they are not, where things are not healthy. I want to see what's going on with this Magician. What you cannot see is the Magician. Well, we pretty much established what you cannot see is somebody's coming in. Just saw another King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. 5 of Swords flipped. That's pain, difficulty, heartbreak. And then look where my finger split. And King of Pentacles again. This deck has 2. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What else should we do? Look at how they view you as the Hermit. Somebody that has pulled away, or somebody that is trying to, stay separated from, I think, the difficulty. Somebody that's separating themselves from, all the noise in the world, that you should do this, you should be like this. And then we've got the 9 of Wands here. That's a lot of healing. So you guys may be a great match because you've both done a lot of healing. Sorry, I'm not showing you what I'm looking at. The 9 of Swords, I'm just noticing the bottom of the deck. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know what to ask. So the outcome is the 2 of Wands. That's a decision. Can you tell us more about the 2 of Wands? Just saw the 6 of Pentacles, which is about somebody that's generous. That could be an indication. Somebody that takes action, does the work. There's passion. I just saw the Queen of Wands. Okay, here's the 9 of Swords again. This caught my eye. It didn't come out, but I'm going to explore it since it caught my eye. Oh, get it? Caught my eye. I totally didn't mean to do that. But, okay, so 9 of Swords. Why do we have that 9 of Swords? What's up? Oh, okay. On the floor. Hold. Oh, is that the Empress? What is that? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to reach. Oh, it's deception. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's been some deception. And it looks like it's been seen. So somebody's been really hurt. By maybe publicly being deceived, or everybody saw that, and that might be why I think you had to kind of separate yourself from all the opinions. But 9 of Swords here. I mean, 9 of Swords is, I think with this 7 of Swords, which is deception and dishonesty, it could be the 9 of Swords. This could be that it's gone on a long time pretending there wasn't deception, or avoiding, because sometimes the deception card it intertwines with avoidance. So something major here with all these eyes. It's kind of like maybe everybody else saw through whatever was happening and you didn't see a deception it's like almost kind of like has that, oh, I was the last to know. But you got something good coming in. It almost looks like a power couple. It looks like finances are going to improve. I want to know more about that 9 of Swords. See, finances are going to improve big time. You maybe were stolen from. Something's going to be made right. 9 of Pentacles. That's, yeah. Okay, well, you've been through it. It looks like financially somebody may have been dishonest or taken advantage that looks like it's being evened out. I feel like maybe you were the last to know. Those eyes, all eyes on you for something. But you've got finances definitely improving. And look, we got the Ten of Cups here. So if you are still not feeling great about things and you're feeling down, it's almost like you've held you Sagittarius, I feel like you guys have been strong and held your, you haven't, lowered yourself down into somebody else's, to their level or something. You've carried a lot on your shoulders, tried to keep strong and have a positive outlook with this Ten of Swords, with all these flowers. But the burden of it got really, really heavy. And then I guess finally there was a Tower and you're able to break free from it. Maybe you avoided facing up to reality for a really long time. Everybody else saw it. You didn't want to admit it. Something like that. But we've got Power couple here. We have somebody coming in with a lot of love. It looks like somebody from your past. So, could it be the person that we're talking about here? The person that didn't go well with in the past. It could be but I believe for a lot of you, it's someone new, old but new. Someone old but new, meaning maybe somebody from your past that wasn't available at the same time you were. And maybe went through something similar, being taken advantage of or hurt. But you've got somebody definitely coming in with a lot of love that you don't see. And I think they have got their injuries and wounds too. So there's an element of breaking free, a Tower, some big blow up. And what comes after a storm or a Tower? Sun. There's a key point I want to make because it was so strong. So there was something about in this Two of Pentacles. I picked up on something in communication. You maybe soften what you might want to say. Don't totally lose it. There's just something like that here. And then the other thing there was something else. Finances are improving. There's a decision. And maybe that's where you can soften what you say to someone. Don't give too much information, something like that. I want to get one more on the creating. Tell me more about the Magician for what Sag can't see. Something that's being created, manifested. Page of Wands, maybe communication. I do have a really powerful technique for communication, like get a text. It'll be in the description. But I think this is all amazing. High Priestess. So that, and again, the High Priestess is somebody that doesn't, speak. She's a little bit aloof. She's mysterious. Don't overgive information. You got somebody major coming back. Somebody that's very stable. Okay, very, very good things happening here. Let me pull one oracle. Yeah. And you guys check out my shorts. I started doing shorts. Check them out, see if you like them. But I'm going to get like an angel spirit message here. Okay. Something about ancestral lay of the land. This may be something about childhood and your history.